Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Running for Office 101. Last time, we showed you how to organize your finances and submit your name with the Secretary of State, and that means we're ready to recruit volunteers. Let's discuss campaign staff. Now first, you have to realize every candidate structures their campaign differently, but if you do look at the staffing decisions that actually get people elected, there are several commonalities. Front and center, there's a treasurer, and this guy should already be hard at work. Right next door, and just as important, is your campaign manager. This person is like the CEO of your candidacy, and it's their job to keep track of the big picture, the bottom line, and any other organizational generalizations you can come up with. So be sure to pick someone who knows how to manage large groups of people. Next up, you need a field director and a fundraiser. The field director is in charge of finding the votes, and the fundraiser is in charge of finding the money. In theory, these people will identify the various constituencies in your community and plan the parties, fundraisers, and town hall meetings that'll give you a chance to amaze the voters with your infectious personality and then ask for a small donation on the side. Here in Minnesota, you don't need a full-blown communications director like they have in Washington, but you will be printing postcards, building websites, and distributing lawn signs, so at some point, connect with someone who understands Photoshop. And on a personal note, always be extra nice to your graphics person, because you don't want them in a bad mood. Everyone we've talked about so far is essentially working for free, but you still have to find the volunteers that are actually called volunteers. We're talking about the people who march around your district with clipboards and flyers. High school kids love this stuff, so spend a day with a local civics teacher and you should be set. And finally, that brings us back to you, the candidate. Always remember, it's your job to shake hands and ask for money, and if you're doing it right, you shouldn't have much time for anything else. If you want to win, you have to learn to delegate. And if nothing else, always bring plenty of snacks to your campaign meetings. You'd be surprised how much loyalty you can build with a good cupcake recipe. That's all the time we have this week. Let us know what doesn't make sense, and we'll do our best to figure out how it happens.